I look at a key messaging platform, the positioning statement on top, supported by the key messages. The top of the table is the positioning statement, the legs are the key messages. You gotta have both. The key messages support the positioning statement. The positioning statement is what the key messages exalt, become, right? It's kind of, you can look at it that way. The positioning statement used to be 25 words. And the proverbial, using Jeffrey Moore from Crossing the Chasm, a very important book in the late 2010s or 20s. Who you are, what you do, for whom you do it, what's the value you provide, and what makes you unique, right? And that 25-word statement used to be something that you would use externally almost primarily, right? You would use it as a trade show, in your booth collateral. You would take some of the key messages from it and put it on your booth. You would use it in your brochures, your sales presentations, that kind of thing. Now, in the last 5, 6, 7 years, it's become more of an external and internal, a hybrid. Now, a positioning statement is as much external as it is internal. A lot of companies are using their positioning statement for internal alignment, like operational alignment. Let's say you talk about a certain category of buyer, or you talk about a certain industry or a certain need that you address in your positioning statement. You could organize a business group or department around that piece of your positioning statement. So a lot of times companies have various segments in their positioning statement and they organize their business around those segments, right? Speed to market, let's have an organization internally that focuses on that. Compliance, let's have one that focuses on that, right? Expanding our customer base, let's have one that focuses on that. One that focuses on utilities, one that focuses on insurance, one that focuses on finance, right? So a lot of ways you can take an external positioning statement and use it for internal alignment to get your business to kind of follow suit, right? So it's becoming as much an external as it is internal. And I've worked with a lot of clients. I think I've done 115 brand positionings. And early in my career, it was all about 25 words or less and really trying to focus on those 25 words. And, I kept kind of trying to whittle down the positioning statement as much as I could. And now I realize it doesn't have to be 50 words. It can be 75 words, as long as each word is necessary, right? Each word has to speak to one of those 5 questions. Who you are, what you do, for whom you do it, what's the value of what you provide, and what makes you unique. And if it focuses on one of those areas and it's not hyperbole, leave it in. If it is unnecessary and it is hyperbole, take it out. I've had positioning statements now that go as much as like 75, 80 words. It doesn't matter. A positioning statement now is as much a educational tool as well. A lot of companies take a positioning statement, it sounds kind of academic at heart, and they use it and they dumb it down, if you will, in sales and marketing, and they kind of make it a little more conversational, but it has the story encapsulated. That's the important thing. You gotta have one positioning statement that encapsulates your entire company, who you're targeting, what you're offering, what's the value of what you're offering, and what makes you unique, right? So anyway, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.